Final weekend of the season. What's the feeling in the locker room? Excitement, nervousness, just another day at the office, or what's the oral picture?
Yeah, I mean, another day for the most part, but excitement for sure. But I think that's been like that for the last 20 games. It's a fun time of year. You head down the stretch. Whatever the last push is, for us it started a little bit earlier just because the standings. So that the last push of the regular season, trying to get into the playoffs, towards the playoffs, those things, that's fun. As a competitor and a hockey player, those are the moments you live for. So yeah, it's a fun time.
Checking the roster. Anybody that's been out injured back in the lineup tonight?
I don't think so. I think Elliott's healthy. Byro's out. Kozak's out. Violet's healthy. Weisbach's healthy.
Okay, and then but you're missing Rusek.
Rusek is in the NHL. Yep. It's a good thing.
Decide on your goalie at this point?
Subban will play tonight. Yep.
Okay, Belleville had a lot of changes. They got some guys down from Ottawa after last night's game. What do you know about their team?
They have a really good lineup right now. That's the American League, right? Is a lot of it's based on call-ups and injuries and those types of things, and Ottawa's had a ton of those, and but no, I know a couple things you're gonna always see from Belleville. They're gonna play their tails off. I mean, they compete and they play a hard, physical brand of hockey, so that's guaranteed. And then right now, you look at their lineup today, it's a really good lineup. Forward depth is very strong, really good decor, young, talented Finnish goaltender who just came over, who's played very well for them so far. So they have a really strong lineup, and we'll face a stiff test tonight.
How important is this first game this weekend to win that one?
No more important than the first game last week. We lost the first game last week in overtime, but we still had a great week. We got 5 points. So I'm not going to put any bigger emphasis on this than it is. It's the most important game because it's the game in front of us. And we're going to treat it like we treat every game. We try to treat every game like it's the most important game because it is. And then we'll go from there. So, we've played well at home. We've had great crowds in the second half of the season post-Christmas. And we're going to do everything we can to put a great effort out there and get our fans engaged and into the game.
Award ceremonies, do you like that before the game? Do you wish it wasn't happening? How do you feel about awards?
Yeah. I mean, I think all coaches would prefer none of that stuff, but it is what it is. It's a great moment. The fans like it. The Booster Club does a great job supporting us and doing these things. And, you as a coach, you understand that those things just have to happen. You deal with it. I think as all coaches would probably have nothing before the games if possible, but that's part of it. And sometimes it helps. JJ Peterka had that big award before last year and he got a hat trick that night, right? So, sometimes having honorary captains read the lineup card and those things, sometimes just a change of pace and a difference in a long season is a good thing. So I don't worry about it too much. Whatever the schedule says it is. And tonight there's awards before the game, so that's fine.
Will we see Kulik at center again tonight?
Cooley will play center. Yeah. What a job he's done there as an 18-year-old to give us the quality of games. I don't know the total number of games there, but it's probably getting close to 20 to 25. And with the injuries and depth issues we've had at center, we'd be in big trouble if he wasn't able to do that. So it's a real credit to Yuri and what he's been able to do.
And Brendan Moore also steps up in the lineup with a lot of injuries. Who's he playing with tonight, if you're telling us, or where do you think he makes the impact this weekend?
What's funny is when we Jason Carmanos asked me earlier in the season, he's like, Brendan Warren at center? Because it's not his natural position. And my comment was, anywhere I can do to keep him in the lineup. That's how good he's been for us this year. No statistic will say his importance to this team. That young man goes to battle for his teammates every night. He's physical, he's competitive, he's fast. He played with Rosine and Kulik last Saturday. Those guys scored 2 goals, and so we'll have them together a lot again today.